All right, so these are the items you will need. Also a Santa hat, reindeer ears, whatever you want to use. I will show you guys at the end what I end up using because I haven't bought it yet because I want to just put it together and see how it looks. But you're going to need some pipe cleaners, preferably red or black. I only have red, so we're going to work with red. You're going to need some scissors. You're also going to need some mesh. These are actually Halloween mesh, these 3 black ones, but they didn't have regular mesh that was black at the Dollar Tree, so I did stock up on the black one from Halloween. I grabbed 3. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need yet. I just wanted to play safe. Also got 2 decorative mesh in red. Then you're going to need wreaths. So these came 2 for $1, which I thought was perfect because I needed 2 anyways. And I know at Hobby Lobby they sell these separately for like $1 something. So why not get 2 for $1? And then also you're going to need a bigger round wreath as well. This is going to be the head and these will be the ears. So you guys kind of get the point. But this is pretty much all you need to make this wreath. All right, so I'm not going to do the ears yet. I'm not going to place them anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and put the ears aside with also the pipe cleaner. So put the ears aside. We're just going to work with the wreath itself. So with these wreaths at Dollar Tree, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. You're going to see if you place it like that, then the top line's going to be right there, and then we're not going to be able to even it out. So we're going to place it like this. Wait. How do they have it? Like this, where there's 2 lines right here facing each other from across. So that way there's this row on the bottom and this row on the top, if you guys get what I'm saying. So no line in the middle, just make sure we have lines on the sides. But so the bottom right here from this line is going to be all red mesh, and it's going to go to this line, and then on the top it's going to be black mesh. So that way the bottom will be Mickey's shirt. So yeah, we're gonna do the bottom red and then the top black, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, guys. I'm not very good at explaining stuff, but I will show you. I mean, it's pretty simple. Just have your 2 sides right here, so that way you know where the cutoff is to making the shirt and then also the head. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. Alright, so you see the lines that are right here, that's going to let you know where you stop and where you start. You're going to go ahead and take a pipe cleaner. I'm going to be using red just so it can blend in with the mesh, but it doesn't matter because everything's going to be so like hidden away that you really don't need to make everything super perfect. So go ahead and use your scissors, cut that, and then go ahead and make your like tie right here. So that's how it's going to look. And I would do it on the outer one. See how there's one on the inner? Do the one on the outer. So the next step is you're going to take your mesh. You're going to pull it out. Pinch the sides right here, or the ends I should say. Pinch them. You're going to go under the wreath. Let me see. Put it right here. And then you're gonna loop through this about 3 inches, I would say. So let's do 3 fingers. So you're gonna loop it right there, hold that, get the pipe cleaner, and then tie it. Don't worry about cutting off anything right now. Just worry about holding on to the mesh, because you can do all of that later. Don't worry about anything sticking out. You can fix that all later. You can even hide it in. You don't even have to cut nothing. But let's continue with this. But yeah, that's your first step you're going to do for the wreath. So you want to just go ahead and make sure you have that tight. All right, so once you got the 3-inch up, go ahead and hold that with one hand. And then you're going to put your finger through here and you're going to loop it up about another, well, not about, another 3 inches. So put 3 fingers. That's how I always figure it out. Hold it right here with this one You're gonna be working with 2 hands the entire time, so don't get scared. It's okay if everything moves around right now. It's not gonna move around once you have it all put together, so don't worry about that. And then just loop it again, and you're looping them through each ring. So there's 1, 2, 3, so you're looping it through those. So then do another 3 inches and then hold it. Next, what you're going to do to continue, I'm going to show you guys how to do it again, just so that you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and take the bottom, I'm going to pinch it a little bit, come back over here, see how I'm coming through this first loop. I'm going to go ahead and grab that, lift it up again, how I did the first step, another 3 inches. Your mesh might get caught on the pipe cleaner, so just be careful with that so it doesn't rip or tear. But yeah, so another 3 inches, that should be about it. Put that together, and then, sorry, you're not gonna be able to see it a little bit right now because everything's all mixed, but then go ahead and come back down here again. Then you're gonna loop it through the second ring, just like we did the first time. Another 3 inches. Tie that, hold that, and then loop it through the last ring. And you're just going to keep doing that the entire time for the whole bottom row. And then I'll stop where I get to a point where we have to kind of, you know, do the black and stuff. All right, so that's how the first mesh will look. It's very fluffy. That's why I do 3 inches, because it makes it super fluffy. So now, as you see, I only need a little bit more to work with, so that's why I only got 2, and I got 2 to be safe in case something like this happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one and then just continue, and then when we stop here, I will tell you guys what we need to do next. For now, I'm not gonna worry about tying anything right here because it works out perfectly fine. It's not falling apart or anything, so just go ahead and continue to finish this until you get to the line in the middle, so that way it can be the shirt part. So since I am starting off with a new mesh, I'm gonna go ahead and put my pipe cleaner just the same as I did over there, tie it, because I'm gonna have to start on a whole new roll, putting the mesh through the ring, and then right here, the pinch, you're gonna go ahead and loop it in exactly the way that we've been doing it. We're just starting on a different line. So there is the bottom. See the top right here? We're gonna do that all black. This is the bottom, so Mickey's shirt. Don't worry about everything like sticking out. We will work on that afterwards once we're done with everything. But this is how it looks so far. It looks super cute. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on the top. So the top, again, we're gonna start from over here, and we're gonna go ahead and put another pipe cleaner just so we don't have to use the same one and get it mixed up. Another pipe cleaner just right next to it, but on the outer line. And then I don't have black, so we're still going to use red, which it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to see it anyways. But go ahead and do that. Pull out 3 inches. so there's how the black looks, and then it goes down to the red. It already kind of reminds me of Mickey Mouse without even having to put the ears on. So like I said, don't worry about fluffing yet. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the ears. You're gonna do the ears exactly the way you did this, except you're gonna do, instead of 3 inches on the mesh, you're gonna do about 1.5 to 2 inches, because you don't need it to be super big because these are really small, as you can tell. So I will go ahead and show you a little bit on the ears. Alright, so I did both of the wreaths, the small ones, and now they're both complete. So next step is putting them and attaching them to the wreath so we can do the ears. But I feel like this one came out so much better than this one. I don't know why. I'll just have to fluff it out and keep playing with it once I have it attached. Alright, so this is how it's going to look put together. So you see let me focus that. You see the wreath, how it's showing a little bit? Well, you're gonna find it in here to attach it together like this. Oops, to attach it together like this, and get the pipe cleaner and wrap it in the middle and then tie it behind. So then I will show you guys how that looks right now. It's gonna be very hard to put it in a video because I can't show you guys the upper view of it. I can only show you guys the side view of it. So I'll try my best. Alright, so now that I have this on, don't worry about anything showing. We're going to go in there and fix it. Don't worry. Go ahead and do it to the other side. I'm going to just do it off camera because it's really hard for you guys to see. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera. Alright, so once it's done, it'll look like Mickey Mouse. It looks so cute. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it around, and you see all the pipe cleaners. You're just going to trim them down to the smallest size that you can get them. Be careful though that you don't accidentally like cut it off and then it messes up the mesh. That is how I put together a Mickey Christmas holiday wreath. I also added in some white old like t-shirt and just cut it into circles and put them for the button type of look. But this is basically how I got this wreath. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys get some ideas, and also thumbs up this video and send me some pictures on YouTube if you guys can, if you guys do this wreath as well. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications.